Hi everybody, how are you today on this Transformation Tuesday? I'm Cheryl Ridgway and I'm coming to you from Maryville, Illinois. It's right outside St. Louis, Missouri, just in case that you are not aware of that. And today I'm going to be talking about how people compare themselves to others. Are you one of those people? Bad habit to get into. So anyway, if you are hopping on, good morning, Sue. How are you? If you're hopping on, just say hi. Today I have my water so I don't choke to death. Good morning, Diana. How are you? So, those of you hopping on, thank you so much. Those hopping on the replay, again, thank you very much. Do me a favor and do hashtag, which is, for those of you who don't know, hashtag is the numbers character, and put replay. So hashtag replay. Hi, Donna. Thank you for jumping on. If you are new to the broadcast, just say new so that I can give you a special hi and thank you for jumping on. So today we are going to talk about comparing yourself with others. And hi, Fallon, how are you? Thank you for watching. The thing that I want to talk to you about today and that I notice, maybe I can't hear you. Turn up your volume, Sue. Anyway, excuse me. So what I'm going to do is the last couple of days I have had people talking about where they are, and basically they're not coming out and saying that they are. Hi, Tracy. Thank you for comparing themselves with each other. But in our business, in our industry, which is network marketing, it seems like almost everybody does it. And, you know, while it is human nature to compare yourself with someone else, it is very, very dangerous. It's dangerous for your self-esteem, for your confidence. It is a dream killer. And the reason I say this is because you cannot compare yourself with someone else. You don't know. Especially if you don't know them. Here's the thing, you don't know them. Hi, Leanne. Thank you for hopping on. Hi, Tracy. When you compare yourself with someone else, you are comparing, what are you comparing? You have no idea where they are in their life. You have no idea when they started on their journey. The thing of it is no two people, people get a grip. Everybody is special in their own way. The first thing that you need to do is you need to stop looking at what other people are doing. And you need to take stock of where you are. First of all, what do you want? Where are you heading? So do you have your goals? Do you know how you're going to do it? The thing of it is people just sit here and look at other people, and because I am either brave enough or stupid enough to get on here and talk to you on Facebook Live, people think I know more than I do. I know a lot, but I'm gonna make some stuff up. All it means is that I have made enough mistakes in my life and learned from them that I want to help you learn the same, learn from my mistakes. And every human being does this. You think I haven't compared myself to others in the past? Oh, yeah. But you know what? You've got to stop. You've got to stop right now. If you are listening to me, stop comparing yourself right now. Okay? A couple of things. You know, when I am doing trainings, I tell people when I was doing sales trainings, the one thing that we do is we allow our prejudices to get in the way. And I'm not saying you're prejudiced. Everybody has them. You were raised a certain way to believe certain things. You look at people and how they dress and how they look and just assume they have money. You just assume that they are a certain way. And, you know, quite honestly, I've been the brunt of that almost my entire life, adult life, is the way I look. People think I'm going to be a certain way. Then they get to know me, and then I open my mouth, and it's like, huh, she had nothing like I thought she would be. So here's the thing. Everything that you know is only what you know. You don't know everything. You don't know another person's background. You don't know how they were raised. You don't know what has happened in their life experiences. You have zero, hear me, zero idea of what is in their bank account. You have zero idea their debt ratio. You have no idea what they're paying for, if they're helping family members, if they had kids going to college. Maybe they have kids going to college and they got scholarships, so they have a little extra money. You do not know. So you need to stop assuming that you understand by looking at somebody, their life. As soon as you can stop doing that, you are going to be so much happier. Because quite honestly, most people have way worse problems than you. They just don't announce it to the world like a lot of people do. And so just because we have vehicles that we can vent or we can talk about our personal lives, seriously, that should not be for public debate. Because quite honestly, that is why people are judging you, okay? In some cases. So here's the thing, you know, it is one of those things that comparing yourself with other ones steals your dreams, because you look at, let's just say, in my network marketing company, I'm looking at somebody and they're getting leads, they're getting customers, they're adding people to their team, and you are just over here looking at them going, why can't I do that? Well, first of all, number one is that you're sitting there looking at them, wondering why, when they are actually doing the activity to get those people. They're not sitting there watching everybody else. They are doing. There is a difference between watching somebody and doing your own thing. Because here's the thing. Every personality is different. Every person has their different wants. So what you do when you're looking at people, you're looking and learning about what they are doing, but then you take ideas that work, that resonate with you, that kind of think, oh, that could work for me, and you tweak them. You tweak that idea to make it comfortable for you and go out and try it. And here's the other thing. When you go out and try it and somebody says no, get the hell over it, okay? No does not mean no. No means not now. It means that subconsciously they are telling you, you have not given me enough information to make a decision about that. And you are probably bombarding them without softening them up first. Nobody wants to be pitched to. In any way, it has nothing, I mean, when pitching, it's like, it could be your political opinion. It could be your freaking opinion. It could be a religious opinion. It could be your belief. When you don't know someone, you don't know what is important to them. What is important to them may not be what is important to you, but it is your job to figure out what it is that is going to have them listen to you, because it is important to them. So the thing of it is especially to all of you in network marketing land, you know what? Take a deep breath and just chat with people. And if you are not an extrovert, you're kind of shy, you know what? Get yourself out into a public place where you can go sit next to someone the best place to do this is like go get a coffee at Starbucks, go to the mall and sit in a place where there's other people just sitting. Look at somebody in the eye. Do you understand me? Look at them in the eye and smile and just say hi. That's all you have to do. First of all, if that's not you, then you went and did it. And you know what? When you give somebody a true smile and look at them, all you're doing is acknowledging that they exist. Okay? So how would you feel? Put yourself in their shoes. Like you're sitting there, you're looking around, you're in your own little world. Somebody sits down next to you, looks at you and says hi. Okay? Hi. They noticed that you were there. People just want to feel special. And so take that concept and put it on yourself. You are a person. You want to feel special, right? Well, don't compare yourself with other people, because what that does, it makes you feel not special. You have to find, there's a couple of things that may help you with this. You are unfairly comparing yourself with someone because you don't know. You don't know the other side of this. You don't know them. You don't know anything about them. You're looking at them, and because their parents had good genes and put them together and they're pretty, you look at them and make assumptions. What the hell is all that about? Okay, now I'm sorry, if you get out of bed and come in your jammies and your hair is all messy, I'm gonna judge you. I'm just saying, it doesn't matter. I am gonna think you're lazy. That's what I'm gonna think. And I'm gonna think you don't respect yourself enough to even like present yourself to the world in a halfway decent manner. None of us wanna see all that stuff. Keep it to your family and keep it in your bedroom. Okay, we don't need to see all that. Sorry, I had to. Every now and then things are gonna spew from my mouth that I don't even know why they're coming out, so I'm just saying. You are crazy, Sue, but you know what? Nobody looks at you like you're crazy. They look at you like you're crazy fun. And, you know, that's, everybody has their little weird things. And you know what? I love the diversity of people and what they can bring to my life. I like people who are like me, that I can talk to them and we're like-minded, and if we're in business and we're coming up with ideas and stuff like that. But I truly, and I am not kidding, I like people who are completely different from me. I actually am drawn to my opposite. And that is because I'm not shy. I take people who look like they might be snobby. And don't get me wrong, some people are snobby, okay? But I'm not going to just assume that at first. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and think that they are not comfortable bringing up or saying the first word to someone. The majority, I would tell you 90% of the people who sit there and look at you and then look away are a little bit more on the shy side, or they are not comfortable in public and starting conversations. It's not that they're trying to ignore you. They can't do it. It's not in their DNA. But once somebody kind of just starts talking to them or just asking about them, it makes them at ease and opening up. And I'm telling you, that is what I am good at. I am good at seeing somebody over there by themselves and going and bringing them over. Hi, Michelle. Thank you. I am really, really good at going over and introducing myself and saying hi to them and try to feel out what is going on with them, because I don't want anybody to feel left out, ever. Now, they give me a little attitude or something, then yeah, okay, but that's usually not the case. But I digress. Let's get back on this, whatever I'm supposed to be talking about today. Oh, comparing yourself. Sue, that was a shiny thing. Anyway, so here's a couple of ideas that will help you on breaking the habit of comparing yourself with other people, okay? So first of all, you need awareness. Awareness that social comparisons, and I kind of already spoke on this, you cannot compare yourself with somebody that you have no idea what their story is. You don't know, like, if it's something and you're familiar with them and you're friends with them, you don't know what they do on their private time, on their personal time. You don't know when they started. They may have started a year before you. They may have started a month before you. They are a month ahead of you in having a little bit more knowledge that you're going to have, yet you have got to do the work in order to get there. Do you understand? You need to be aware of where you are at and where they are at. You are not at the same place, okay? Stop yourself. Once you realize that you're comparing yourself and you're starting to feel bad about where you are or what you're doing, then stop yourself and realize that you are doing it. The first thing that you need to do is stop yourself. Stop. Like, oh, like I said, shiny thing. Let's just do something that breaks you of that self-negative talking, thinking, oh my God, I can't do this because there are like 3 people ahead of me, and stop it. Just stop. Count your blessings. This is another thing. When you start finding yourself comparing yourself with other people, stop and think about all the blessings that you have right now. That could be you actually started the business, and that is a big one. Most people do not give them credit for actually taking the risk to do something that is outside their comfort zone. That is a blessing because most people will not do that. The second thing is count your blessings. You have family that hopefully is supporting you. If they're not supporting you, you go find friends that are going to support you and just not chat about it with your family. That is why God gave us friends, right? Am I right? Because we cannot control or pick our family. Our families think that they're... I do believe that, kind of. I love my family, but sometimes they do not. They think they have my best interest, but basically it's their own interest that they have. Like, they think because they wouldn't do what I'm doing, that it's wrong. And it's not. It's just not for them, but it is for me. So just because you were came out of your mom, and your mom doesn't believe in what you are doing, does not mean it's wrong. It means she is her own person. You are your own person. You take things that they say, but you compartmentalize them. You take what you need. You take the advice that you need and that you can work with, and then you put the other stuff aside. They are not trying to sabotage you in most cases. Actually, there are some cases that they are. But you know what? Be strong enough within yourself to understand what you want in your life. And don't get off of this call or do this watch this voicemail. Oh my God, I can't even this video. Don't get off this video and then just go about your day. If you do not have a direction, you don't know what you want to accomplish this week, let's say in your professional life. Let's just say you get off this call and you decide, I'm going to go get 2 more business partners this week. Know how you're going to do it. Tell yourself, you're the only one that needs to know what your plan is. And then maybe call somebody, your sponsor, somebody in your upline. I hate that word, to upline. A team member, a friend that you know is going to help you and support you in doing what you need to do. Okay? But if you know that all you're going to do is get grief from someone, why would you ever let it come out of your mouth? Why? You're looking for problems. You're looking for an excuse not to do it, is what you're doing. Okay? So, focus on your strengths. My strength is being able to sit here and chat to a little screen and hoping somebody's going to look at it. But my strengths are not necessarily in the little details. I have to work really, really hard at the details. And I'm a little bit willy-nilly. I mean, a lot of people think that I'm just, people think I am all put together. And in a lot of respects I am. On a lot of you, I have the age and the experience to have gotten where I am. And on the things that I don't want to work with, you know, that I don't want to improve, I'm cool with it. I'm just like, it's not me. If it's not me, I'm not going to do it. But there are certain things that I do have. I'm impatient. God, let me tell you what, for somebody comparing themselves and being impatient, I have to get my thoughts under control all the time. So don't just sit there and think that I got it all together and I mean, I can sit here and rattle off a whole bunch of stuff that isn't working, you know what I mean? But I don't look at it as necessarily a bad thing. Like, I look at it as, it's crap I got to deal with today, but then tomorrow it's a whole nother day. Do you know what I mean? So find what your strengths are and focus on those. Focus on those. You know, I was told early on in my business career that I should take my weaknesses and strengthen them. I don't believe that. I think you need to work off your strengths, understand and know what your weaknesses are, and then have systems in place or people that can help you with those weaknesses. Your strength is your strength, and you need to be sharing that strength with the world. Okay? Because there are so many people out there that don't have your strength that you can help with. But on the other hand, knowing your weaknesses allows you to be able to partner up with people and have them help you where you can help them. So that's what this is all about. This whole living life, doing our work, doing our missions is all about partnering up with people. And yeah, it's great when you have the same strengths as somebody else, but understand you have weaknesses, and if you don't think you do, then you are going to fail. Because knowing your strengths and knowing your weaknesses are equally as important. Be okay. Be okay with imperfections. I have embraced it. When I was younger, I was very, and I'm not thick-skinned, but I'm thicker-skinned. I used to take things very, very personally, especially from family members. And once I started learning about myself and understanding like my little quirks and things that come out of my mouth really are not all that controllable, I started seeing how that helps other people realize that it's okay to not be perfect and not be able to always say the right things. I don't. I'm better at it, but you know what? Sometimes when I feel strongly about something, I am not always going to say it politically correct. I'm going to say it so people know what I mean. That's just me. And a lot of people look at that as not a good thing. Don't care. Don't care at all. Okay. Took me a lot of years to get that place too. Focus on the journey. Here's the thing. I am not a journey lover. I like, boom, getting there. And then you're like, now what? Okay? Then they're done that. Now I am enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying the steps. Like in the last 5 years, I have gotten on this journey of network marketing. And here's the thing. I'm used to hitting goals so darn fast. And I'm just like, and I find myself going, I don't understand why I'm just not like figuring this out, you know, and why I'm not where I am. Because I set goals for 5 years. I expect to really make them in 2.5, you know. Well, it's not working out that way. And but now I look at it as I am in such a great place right now. I'm excelling in what I am doing in my professional life. And I take the last 5 years as not bad things. Nothing I have done in the last 5 years I will say is negative. Maybe I wasn't successful, but I learned. I learned from each of the companies that I was with, and I learned what I needed to know to be successful right now. And for some reason, that is the way the universe, God wanted it to be, is that I needed to learn lessons. That's how I'm taking it. So when you are comparing yourself with others, realize that there is a lesson that you have to learn before you can get to where somebody else is. Okay? And then the last thing I'm going to say is learn to love enough. Love where you're at right now. Love who is surrounding you. Love, you will always want what others have. And if you're doing that, you will always be unhappy. So you need to love where you're at, what you have right now, and change the things that you want changed. If you are not happy and you do not love where you are right now, then change it. Change one thing that makes you happy and then move on to the next one. And then you start building a momentum. So I'm hoping that somehow you got a little bit out of this talk about comparing yourself with others. It is just dangerous. It's dangerous for your psyche. It's dangerous for your self-confidence. It is dangerous for you, period. So professionally, if you want to move forward, you need to stop comparing yourself with other people. You are not at the same place they are. You didn't start at the same place, and you most certainly do not know where they were coming from and what they already learned. Okay? So I hope today that you got some benefit out of this, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you would share to your teams, tag someone that you think that this could help. Just, I appreciate you coming on and watching. Make sure that you're saying hi, and let me know where you're coming from. And I will be talking to you probably, I think, tomorrow. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.